Welcome back to the channel, Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at the Slaves to Darkness. Prepare to unleash chaos on the mortal realm. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe for daily reactions, reviews, and news for painting, modeling, conversion tutorials for Warhammer 40,000, Kill Team, Necromunda, Age of Sigmar, Warcry, Horus Heresy, pretty much any of the tabletop Games Workshop games. Sigmar is a false god. His attempt to reshape the mortal realms into his pathetic image of civilization only serve incense the countless mortals he once barred from Azure. Those abandoned souls turned to the ruinous powers of salvation and received it at a price. Hosts of chaos warriors, knights chosen, ogroids, and more pour forth to slay and conquer in the name of their dark gods, and they will stop at nothing until realms run red with blood. Fancy a taste of power? Perhaps you're a fan of brass, obsidian, or tasteful spikes. Already have a tentacle or two? Simply swear fealty to the chaos gods and begin mustering your corrupted comrades. The Slaves to Darkness army set is coming to pre-order this weekend, but that's just the start. So let's take a look at this little video here. What we got coming for chaos. So we've already seen some of the models. They look absolutely amazing. Alright, so looks like a new character. Okay, these look pretty awesome right here. So these are the regular Chaos Knights on foot. And this appears to be a new kit. A nice looking kit. Oh yeah, definitely looking good. Big fan of them. And that's the Knight. Those are great models. Big fan. Now, I don't think they came with the upgrades for the musician and the banner before. So this may actually be a new kit, but with the base kit from previously. Really nice looking models, obviously. Probably my favorite ever, Archaon the Ever-Chosen. Yeah, good looking stuff right there. Now, we saw, they probably will talk about in the article. This guy is awesome, obviously. These are the new Legionaries, the warband for Warcry. And then this is the model we saw previewed already. The new Chaos Lord Knight. This is absolutely amazing. Bellicor is awesome too. I mean, pretty much everything in that shot is amazing. So let's take a look at the article before we start digging in, trying to find secret stuff. Huge swathes of the range are getting updated. First up and cutting a mean silhouette in their heavy armor and swirling capes are the Chaos Warriors. This is a brand new multi-part kit with new options, including a choice of hand weapons or halberds and an aspiring champion and a standard bearer and musician. Okay, so these look really similar to the Chaos Knights on foot, or whatever they're called. They look a lot like them. There was 10 of them in the start collecting box, but these are not the same models. They're similar. They have similar style and dynamic poses, but they're not the same. So, I mean, this head is great. The musician, these look really, really good. This is absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, these are nice looking models. Now, do I like these better? This guy's really cool. Do I like these better than the ones that come in the start collecting box? I'm not sure. I'd have to see them probably next to each other. The start collecting box ones are really nice. The old range ones are terrible in comparison, and these look really good. So, at least as good, if not better, than the ones in the start collecting box. Charging into battle on the blood-caked hooves, Chaos Knights are ready to make a shish kebab of the enemy. The Knights from the Start Collecting Slaves to Darkness box will get a standalone release with a new command retinue frame. Okay, awesome. There's also an option for an encircled Warhammer for their Doom Knight champion. So yeah, these are the same 5 Knights that came in that Start Collecting box as well, but they have the options added in for the musician, this special hammer. These are just the regular ones that you would be able to normally build. And then obviously a standard as well. So very cool. So essentially they've added an upgrade sprue to the old Chaos Knight mounted kit. They have created 10 new Chaos Warriors, we'll call them, on foot. Very, very nice. And then I imagine the Lord on Karkadrak will be coming out separate as well. I wish Games Workshop really would have talked about that. That's a pretty cool model. Definitely pretty unique. And that is not currently offered. So it seems like the Knights on foot or Warriors on foot are going to go away, and there's a new kit replacing them. Likely the Lord on Karkakadrak gets a new standalone kit, or just that same kit, but just reboxed standalone. And then these knights will be boxed individually with that upgrade sprue as well. That will give you the musician, the hammer, and then the banner as well. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Warriors who catch the attention of the gods may be presented the dark powers of the path to glory. These exalted heroes are armed with rune-etched weapons, tailor-made for taking heads and winning infamy. So here we see a new character, really nice, like twin axes, or he can do the sword and shield. Looks good, definitely chunky. Doesn't really jump out at me as like amazing, just because there's so much other cool stuff. Those who claw their way to the head heights of Chaos Lord find themselves on the precipice of great power or eternal damnation, but at least they can always get a sweet demonic mount. So here we see the new mounted Chaos Lord. Now this is really cool model. The one that we saw earlier in the video though, with like that crazy glaive, is just amazing. This is cool. This is really cool. But that other one was just amazing. I don't know how this one stands up to it. I mean, that is pretty nice with the hammer and the shield. That's great. Man, these chaos models are absolutely amazing. Games Workshop killing it. I mean, the horse and his barding are just absolutely phenomenal. Crazy, crazy detail. Beautiful. Slaves to Darkness Army set goes on pre-order this weekend. A vanguard of brass and iron ahead of the core release. This box contains a Daemon Prince with dizzying variety of options, a terrifying block of 10 cast chosen, and a unit of 3 brutish Ogroid Theridons. So quite a few people commented on the fact that you only get 14 models in this set. While that's not exactly amazing, and obviously we saw the Black Templar box completely failed, and that was I think 12 models. With this set, and I'm not defending that it's only 14 models, but with this set it's all new 14 models. So I think that's why you're not getting as much just like old or regular chaff in there. So while this is still great for new players getting into, you know, this army, it's really good for existing players as well, because, you know, you might have some chosen already or Daemon Prince already, but these are all new sculpts. Again, not defending it. I know what, you know, roughly these are going to be priced at, and it's going to be expensive. So the value is definitely in this box, even though the model count is not there. Now, the question is also, a lot of people, you know, finances getting a little tight. We're getting close towards, you know, the holiday season and everything. So people are afraid they might miss out on this box. The truth is, it is a really good value, and there's definitely something there. But I have a feeling that this box is not going to be, like, selling out insane. It's going to take some time for Games Workshop to get ready for the lackluster demand that is already coming or already here for a lot of like the new stuff as it comes out, as just people have to tighten their belts a little bit. You know, economy's obviously slowing worldwide. There's lots of stuff going on, you know, et cetera, et cetera. So would not surprise me to see these sell out of the Games Workshop store, similar to the Leagues of Votann box, but still be available online for sale at like 15 to 20% off regularly. So I do expect this to come out at 200. I think you'll be able to find it online for 170 or 160 pretty consistently over the next few months. Now, I could be wrong. Don't base everything off of my opinion, obviously, but I suspect that's what we'll see. A special edition of the battletome Slaves to Darkness is included, providing a full complement of rules for these troops and more, as well as lore, the details of the history of chaos and the mortal realms, and a new chism opening in the ranks during the era of the beast. So we have the new Slaves of Darkness Codex. So this is just a regular Codex, but just with a different cover, special edition cover. It's not the same limited edition Codex that sold for $90, but it does give you access to the battletome in advance, and it is the full tome. So definitely going to want this if you're a player. Games Workshop has already said, though, for their official sanctioned tournaments, Slaves to Darkness will not be allowed to enter with the new book until after it's available publicly. So if you are looking to play like competitively or in tournaments, just know that going forth. It does come with the tokens, comes with all your battle scroll cards, and then also these cards as well. Pretty cool. This edition comes with the unique art, a soft touch cover, a metallic effect lettering. Alongside this, there's a pack of Slaves to Darkness Warscroll cards, which are available inside this box set and nowhere else. Now, they didn't mention those other cards as well, but the cards are in there. I think they're ability cards. There are heaps of new tabletop gambits to discover inside, though the hellish headlines all herald Eye of the Gods, boons, and ensorcelled banners to let your lavish gifts on your most favored units. 6 damned legions allow you to imbue your army with all the favors of chaos, including an entourage of Daemon Princes, an endless horde of Dark Oath barbarians, or the dread host of Archaon, the Grand Marshal of the Apocalypse. There are upgrades to be found on the blossoming beef between the Everchosen and Be'lakor. The Dark Master has recruited whole legions to his penumbral banner through subterfuge, demonic bribery, and promises of power, and he's not stopping there. So here we see, obviously, Be'lakor, absolutely beautiful model. The Legionnaires, this warcry, warbands, that could be used, obviously, in Sigmar. Absolutely beautiful models. And then this dude is just next level. I mean, that is just absolutely amazing. The horse is, like, demonic looking. I love it. His big old glaive and everything, couple furies in the background. This is a great picture, loaded with awesome models. There will be more details on the endless hordes coming to the Warhammer community in time. Get all the news delivered to your inbox by signing up for the newsletter. And little happy Halloween from Games Workshop, and then also from me as well. Happy Halloween to everybody. So very, very cool. Obviously, some nice looking models coming out here. Absolutely beautiful. I did not pick up the Centurion Marshal yet. This might be what finally makes me pull the trigger. These models look absolutely phenomenal. I am loving this dude. I can't remember his name. I've been looking for a reason to pick up Be'lakor. The new Legionaries look great. And then obviously all the stuff in the new box is absolutely amazing. Very, very nice set right here. I might have to clear something out of my pile of shame and make room for these bad guys, because these are absolutely awesome. And, I think holding out for Bretonnians might be another like 5 or 10 years before that happens. So might as well go with the, the Dark Bretonnians. The Chaos Knights. Yeah, looking good. Let me know what you guys think down below. Always like to hear your opinions. Super excited for this. Right now, my pile of shame is a little more than I'd like. I stay pretty freaking busy. So if I'm going to do something like this, if I'm going to start a new Sigmar army, I'm going to have to clear some stuff out. So maybe we'll be doing some of that in the near future. Let me know what you're planning on doing. You just letting that pile of shame stack up? Are you just jumping straight in to keep that plastic from piling up? Or are you just passing on this altogether? Obviously, I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. If you did enjoy today's video, if you're into these reactions, reviews, and news, painting, modeling, conversion tutorials, put out daily ones. Just put out a painting tutorial on Blackstone Fortress. Go ahead and check that out if you're interested. Very cool, very nice set. And it came out really, really nice. So if you're into tutorials, check that one out. I did a bunch of editing on it. Obviously want to hear your guys' opinion on that as well. Is there stuff you would have rather see? Is there a lot of stuff in there that's unnecessary, etc., etc.? Just want to make better content for you guys. But after that, just want to make as good a content as possible for you guys. Make sure that you're enjoying it. But going to go ahead and leave it there. So that's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man. Let me know what you think. And I'm out of here.